mostly damage composition.
That's true. Zanya's rush for everyone.
Kinda.
1 minute on the clock as the coaches deliver their final words to the team. Results here. A lot of love in the early game. Thunderlords making Lot think twice, has the flash. Sneaky.
Heal.
One more shot. That's going to be the big one to Sneaky going for 172.
Chaser gets a flash cocoon, it would be something, but C9 would have to expose themselves for it. Lee Sin also coming in from the back. This could end up being a 3v3 and get very ugly.
Taking the long way around. Sneaky. Does he decide to come in still? Depending on where Chaser he leaves, he actually just goes down.
That has flash.
That overheat. Goes for the hit. Repel in. Another few. Someday goes in knowing Scarl will give him the hit from the turret. Disengage, and then it goes on to Chaser. They buy a few shots nicely to get the dive in.
Is going to be there, actually. Kled has a ton of early game damage, but both junglers collapsing once again.
Wow, reading each other like a book here. Ultimate comes in, so Chaser's got the movement speed. Contracts knows he can't close that distance, and now he might be in a real bad spot. Locked down with the bear trap. Chaser as well, looking to get the kill. Gets that execute in, and they take down Contracts too.
And I think for now, and remember we talked about the double turret resetting by the Kled and the Elise, so they're going to go.
They just saw Contracts on a ward down by the red buff. Safe gank to the top side, and they are in. Contracts realizing you grab.
This is the 1/3 where they're not winning, though.
Hooks him over to the right. Cocoon into bear trap. They lock down Impact, making sure he comes into the game. We're going to try to get this guy's mental on tilt. He could still be able to do all right. Chaser very low, doesn't have much to go. He actually goes over to red buff. Keen is there to help him out. Wild growth onto Lot. Special stays alive as the culling goes back in the fight. Some days come all the way from the top lane as he has just been harvesting the minions, keeping Impact pushed in. Forces his teleport. The equalizer on the edge of Special burns him down. Someday very low is Keen. Now the rest of the team gonna find the first call. Lot takes a hit. He gets through the uprights and another one to miss as C9 doesn't have the rest of the follow-up. They don't have too much vision over that red buff, so Someday could be going into danger here. Contracts grabs it. Chaser getting pretty hurt. He's going to have to put himself up, but drop in the same spot and drop on that equalizer. Dignitas goes in blind to C9's jungle, and they are starting to regret it quite a bit. Contracts taking damage. That puts Lot in the front for a possible death onto him, and then Sneaky takes the death mark. Easily gonna live from that as Dignitas is kind of inching themselves in and out, but only really taking more damage than they're able to deal. Impact almost gets himself out alive. There's the auto coming in from Chaser's. Keen stays alive. Should be good. Oh, forced the move. Volatile Spider to start things off, and they're going to burn down Special. Impact doing what he can, valiantly going down. Looks like Dig getting pushed around the map here, so they're not
Played from these deficits before.
Ooh! That solo mission deja vu! This was the same spot. Of course they're gonna know you're coming back. Someday low gets the exhaust out. Sonic Wave follows. Resonating Strike. Contract picks up the kill. Goes down. For his efforts, Chaser's gonna get knocked up, taken down. There goes Special. And Chaser just about at the same time. Lot over the wall, and deja vu. Dignitas puts himself into the fire once again. He's going to be down to about 25%.
Oh, no.
Can't even get to him. Chaser locked in there, and it's going to be him and Someday falling. The mission is impossible, and this time the rest of the team's left to run away. Vlad with the culling. Tries to get himself in a good spot. C9 pick up the Baron. Special in a bad spot. Almost a harpoon. Scuttle basically saves his life, but the next harpoon, free of charge, hits onto Lot. Can they finish the kill off? And it does come in from Smoothie. Really no reason to be there for Dig.
Yeah, full tilt coming in from Team Dignitas right now. They seem to be into them, and it is working despite the giant lead that Someday had earlier on in the game. Now just 1,200 gold up on Impact. And C9 making a strong push with Baron. Ooh. And Jensen is fed.
Jensen being Jensen. I was gonna say, it's been interesting. Dignitas has chosen to take these fights in the jungle. Having so much control from an equalizer, a shockwave.
Well, here we go.
Another kill comes in. People are getting soloed out all across the map, so how is the resulting fight gonna happen? Lot out, Impact out, and we initiate once again. Sneaky gets the death mark. He's pushed back right away, but he's still gonna stay alive for the time being. Keen gets a shield, flashes himself out with the Ignite burning, should stay alive, and he does. The team now moves on to Contracts. Someday actually got the Sonic Wave, and Contracts finishes Will they be able to get back to him after the Guardian Angel comes up? Another tag there as Jensen moves to safety. Shield and dissonance on Keem, trying to represent back into the fight, but he can't get the damage down into Jensen. And these just do not end. Is that the second time he ulted in this fight? I can't even tell anymore. Someday comes up with a kill. Jensen with another one onto Xpecial. And this one finally fizzles out with people across.
Yeah. Already just looking to go for C9.
Very Talia-esque equalizer, stopping Dignitas from getting anywhere. Nice job by Impact to start things off. Shockwave has already been used in this one, and big damage coming in from Volatile Spider. Chaser able to hit, Contracts in, goes down, that's Guardian Angel. Where's the focus next? Keen's hit up very fast. And that looks like they are able to get themselves back to safety. It's only a few, or I should say one dead on Impact, so they can do that pretty often. Dignitas finally getting all their members in a basket. Wild Growth very early on to Someday, not really baiting in a kill, but it does get Contracts. Is this enough for them to continue to follow? No grab on by Someday, calling onto Impact to see Scrap shields himself to safety. It's going to be maybe early. The damage is going to lock onto him. Yes, it does, as Impact tries to save himself a little too soon. And now Dignitas find themselves 2 kills.
Would be an interesting trade for Elder Drake, though, because Team Dignitas have 3 of the elementals if they can get it in time. Look at that.
Gentleman's agreement, chat.
Yeah, this makes it interesting, actually, because Team Dignitas potentially stronger in the 5v5 now.
Are they going to do it?
Just rush top lane. They can.
Impact trying to get himself to safety. Both redemptions going in the same spot. Shockwave not doing much over on the side of C9. Contracts goes down first. Then we see Xpecial fall. Someday on the front line with Wild Growth could go down.
Shockwave and Zyra and the Equalizer sure going down. Ooh.
Shockwave. Once again, is that the trigger now for Dignitas? Someday gets the Wild Growth. Keen on the side. Captive Audience slows him down. Sneaky gets the ultimate, and they're both going back. Everybody pushed out of the redemption. Sneaky now opens up curtain call from the backside. Xpecial's 1 shot away from going down. He gets hit by a plant, and C9 starts to follow through. They found an opening to fight, but do they find the kills? Another nice grasping root coming in from Smoothie. Locks down the team, allows the triple kill for Jensen, and C9 slowly pressuring forward, finally find the opening in Dignitas, finally find the opening in their base. And at 21-21 kills, 40 minutes in, Cloud9 will take down the Nexus and the series over Dignitas, 2-0.
And I'm sure it wasn't as clean as Cloud9 would want it to be, but they made the plays when it mattered most in this one. Jensen, a machine.
Place your bets on more than 15 esports games. Deposit and withdraw easily using many worldwide payment methods. Place your bets live while enjoying the game. We offer 24/7 support and bonuses for every new user. Bet now on ArcaneBet.com.